The Two Brothers, an Egyptian folktale. Once there were two brothers. Anpu was the elder and Bata was the younger. When their parents died, Anpu was already married and had a house of his own. So he took Bata and treated him like a son. When Bata grew up, he was an excellent worker. He did the plowing and harvested the corn. There was not an equal in the land. Behold, the spirit of a god was with him. Every morning, Bata followed his oxen and worked all day in the fields, and every evening he returned to the house with vegetables, milk, and wood. He laid all this before his elder brother, and at dawn he took the bread with him which he had baked and laid it before his elder brother and drove the cattle into the field. Because Anpu loved his brother very much, his wife became jealous and wanted to destroy Bata. One day, when Anpu and Bata were in the fields, they needed some corn, so Anpu sent Bata home to get some. The younger brother found the wife and said,
"Get up and give me some corn so that I may run to the field, for my elder brother is in a hurry. Do not delay."
At eventide, Anpu returned home earlier than Bata because Bata had much work to do in the fields. Anpu was met by his wife, who was crying bitterly. She showed him her arms and legs, which she had painted black and blue, and accused Bata of having beaten her. She pretended to be in great pain. She didn't give him water to wash his hands with. She didn't light the fire for him. She pretended that she was very sick. And Anpu became very angry. He sharpened his knife and waited for Bata in the stable. When the sun went down, Bata came home as usual, loaded with herbs, milk, and wood. And as he entered the door, he saw his brother and the sharp knife hanging by his side. The brother sprang at him, and Bata fled, praying to Ra.
"My good Lord, save me from death, thou who divines the evil from the good."
And Ra heard his cry. He made a river flow between one brother and the other and filled it with crocodiles. And Bata said to his elder brother,
"Why do you seek to kill me? Am I not your brother, and have you not always treated me as if you were my father? And has not your wife been as a mother to me? Now, since you want to kill me, I shall go to the valley of the acacia."
Anpu answered.
Why did you beat up my wife and almost kill her?
Bata answered.
"I did no such thing. Have I not told you that I have always looked upon her as my mother?"
So Anpu went home. He found his wife washing off the black and blue dye which she painted herself. Filled with great anger, Anpu killed his wife and cast her to the dogs. Then he sat down, poured ashes on his head, and mourned for his younger brother. Bata reached the valley of the acacia. There was no one with him. He slew wild beasts for food and built himself a house under the acacia tree, which is sacred to the gods. One day, as he walked out of his house, he met the 9 gods who knew of his innocence and goodness. Ra said to the god Kunumu, "Behold, frame a woman for Bata, that he may not remain alone." And Kunumu made for Bata a wife to dwell with him. She was indeed more beautiful than any other woman in the whole land. She was like a goddess, and Bata loved her very much. The end.